being a billionaire is being a
Yeah.
billionaire and then not being a billionaire because you
Oof.
didn't do your job and you didn't get it done.
Oh, that
And
you
so
can
it
literally
scares
go
me. It's like I can't
backwards
live my
and billionaire Mark Cuban, owner of what? Dallas Maverick, multi-billionaire. That's exactly what we're about to check out. He's on Shark Tank. If you've never heard of Shark Tank as an entrepreneur, then I do not know what you're doing with yourself, but he's everywhere. That's exactly what we're about to watch. Before me doing all of that, YouTube is Ronnie MP.
It's RonnieMP.com.
Want to join my free gift card giveaway? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on the notification. Then let me know that you subscribe down below. That's it. Hey yo, what's good YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Ronnie MP. Thank you and welcome to a brand new video of It's Ronnie MP, the show where we bring you guys a bunch of videos suggested by you guys, and guess who? You guys only. So if you are brand new to the channel, then be sure to absolutely smash like and then do the shaky baby. Shake that subscribe, well, not even the subscribe button, that like button genuinely means a ton for the channel. I would appreciate it if you share it, and yeah, you share it to your dogs, cats, just share and like and just do all of that amazing stuff. But for today's video, guys, I am beyond excited because this is Mark Cuban. He's a multi-billionaire. He's had so many accomplishments. Like, he's run multiple companies. He owns a basketball team. Can you imagine you're so wealthy that you pay millionaires? Does that concept even just deeper, please? You're so rich that millionaires, NBA players, multi-millionaires depend on you. Their salary depends on you. Like, you pay them. Bruh. You can see why I'm excited, man. This is insane levels of success, and success leaves trails. So hence to where we learn from people who are successful, more successful than us. So let's get it.
doing the moment I became a billionaire.
What was
I
you
had
doing?
just gotten up. Basically, I was naked, sitting on a chair just like this, and I just got up and I said, "Okay, I'm going to do my little naked billionaire dance." Hi, my name is Mark Cuban from Shark Tank.
Oh, hell no.
Dallas Mavericks,
Shark Tank,
and I'm here
Dallas
to tell you
Maverick,
some
yep.
Stories about some of the smartest deals I've done and some of the dumbest deals I've done. I got a lot of both.
Wow. Men's wealth, Mark Cuban. Let's get it. When did you start making serious money?
So to me, serious money was just having a salary when I first got it started. The first time where I really felt like I might be onto something was after I started my company, Micro Solutions. I saved money.
Okay, so let's pause it right there. At age 25, Mark Cuban learned lessons about leadership cool.
And had $100,000 in the bank.
Wow.
And I just remember thinking, oh my God, this is incredible. I didn't want to think that I was rich, but I didn't have to wear 2 for $99 polyester suits any longer. I didn't have to buy used clothes from Rethreads, the store here in
feel
Dallas.
that, man. I feel that.
Start making some choices on my own and not quite stress so much about getting credit cards cut up like I had, having lousy credit, all the stresses that come with, not having any money. Or not being sure you're going to have money. That's when I started to really feel like.
Don't you find it interesting that he remembers that, that he remembers that this, oh my days, this motivates me so much, and it should motivate you as well, that it's possible. He's talking from, he came from a place where, like you and me, basically. He's you and me. He breathes the same air we breathe. He has the same blood. Red. It's red, isn't it? He's not. There's not blue blood running through his veins, right? But yeah, he was able to make it. So if it's possible for one person, then it's possible for everybody. You just have to be able to put in the work that it takes to get there, reverse engineer some of the ideas that they've done that's worked from them, and just press action. Like, take free action, and go and just start working hard, man. What was the most extravagant thing you bought?
The most extravagant thing I bought was a house. I bought the worst house in the best neighborhood for $582,000, which was way above what I could afford. But everybody always told me, buy more than you can afford, and hopefully it'll appreciate. And as it turns out, I bought it at the exact wrong time in Dallas. I bought the house up here, and immediately all the values for all houses just dropped.
Oh, wow. What was the best money you ever?
The best money I ever spent was when I bought a lifetime pass on American Airlines. Right after I sold my first company, I got really, really inebriated with a bunch of my really good friends. And they were all like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And, you know, I'm not a fancy...
That is sick. A lifetime pass. I wonder how much that costs, though. A lifetime pass with American Airlines. I wonder how much that costs. Let me know in the comment section.
You know, I'm not into this and that, but I like to travel. I like to have fun. And I bought a lifetime pass on American Airlines for $125,000, which let me travel.
I love the fact that he shared the number. Oh my days, 125,000. That's basically buying a house. Okay, obviously it's not going to be a 10-bedroom house or a 5-bedroom house or even a 4-bedroom house. If it depends where. If you buy it all the way like Liverpool or up there somewhere, then potentially, because there's houses like up there for 45k. But like damn. 125k. I'm not sure if I'll do that, you know. I can't lie. I can't lie.
100,000 miles, I think, a year for the rest of my life. So if today, if all of a sudden I turn 20 years old with $20 in my pocket,
what would I do?
This crazy year, 2020, could I be successful again? The answer is yes. And I'll tell you exactly what I would do. I'd get any job at all that allows me to pay my bills. Doesn't matter what it is, because now I know I can learn from anything that I do. Number two, now that I have a little bit of a tech background, or a lot of tech background, I teach myself to do Amazon Alexa and Google Home skills. A lot of people have Amazon Alexa in particular, and they know how to use it generically, but they don't know how customizable it is. So I would, just like I did back in the days when I started Micro Solutions, and I went to all these different retail stores, handing out my business cards saying, if you ever have questions or need help with PCs and computers, I'm your guy. I would do the same thing now. And particularly now with the pandemic, where we're trying to go touch-free, the ability to use ambient voice to really help your business, nobody's really doing it very well. So I would be all about that, and I think I'd be able to build up a nice little business doing that.
Wow, so clever. Once you become successful, it really just gives you a blueprint. And hence to why you see a lot of people that were successful and lost their money, they're able to gain it back quicker than someone who's still poor. I mean, they became rich whilst you were still poor. They lost all of their money after a couple of years or whatever it is. You're still poor. And then they became rich again and you're still poor. Like, does that... Oh, my days. Does that make sense? Like, just stop pushing, man. Take action, please. What were the best... What was it? What were the best investment, was it? Investment you made, yep.
Some of the best investments I ever made were investing in myself.
Nice, I knew it.
When you're first starting and you may or may not have a job,
you're the engine.
Don't have any money, you're at complete uncertainty about your career. What I learned early on is that if I put in the effort, I can learn almost anything. It may take me a long time, but by putting in the effort, I taught myself technology. I taught myself the program. It was time consuming, painfully so, but that investment in myself has paid dividends.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was going to say it paid off dividends. Like, ever since learning the word dividend, I just lose it for everything. Like, it's just such a juicy word. Like, yeah, and it would definitely pay off dividends. Like, it just makes you feel good when you use that word, you know?
My life. And the fact that I recognized that learning was truly a skill, and that by continuing to learn to this day, I'm able to compete and keep up and get ahead of most people, because the reality is most people don't put in the time to keep up and learn, and that's always given me a competitive advantage.
That makes sense.
If I was going to start a business with another one of the sharks,
it would be this one. Okay, let's guess. If you was going to start a business with another one of the sharks, who would it be? I would say between Damien's a boss. Kevin, Mr. Wonderful is two. I'm not sure if you would want to work with Kevin. Barbara, she's good. Laurie is also good as well, but then he's also good as well. This is quite a tough one. Let me know your guess in the comment section down below. I'm going to have to make a decision, and I'm going to pick Damien. I'm gonna pick Damien. Mr. Wonderful is a don, but I just think like they don't get along. Perhaps either Damien, these two, either Damien or him.
Oh my.
What a choice! I know.
I'd say Barbara.
Really? I did not expect that, but then again, Barbara is a heavy hitter, man. She's a silverback gorilla when it comes to business. I can't even lie about that. She's such a hustler, so I don't. Yeah, that is it's a sick choice. I can't lie. It's a good choice. It wouldn't. Yeah, it might be my pick as well. Actually,
Barbara absolutely complements my skill set. She's got amazing people skills. She's got the ability to hire the right person. She's got the patience to train them and support them far greater than I do. So she would be a great compliment.
Fair enough. Notice he used something that brought him up, that gave him leverage. That is wisdom right there. Even in the smallest questions, he still answered with wisdom. How do you feel about all your fines? Your fines in the NBA? He's
proud of him. Absolutely.
He gets fines.
I mean, look, I gotta protect our guys.
Mark Cuban every fine. Oh, my days.
Proud of him.
He said Mark Cuban every fan something.
Look, I gotta
Mark Cuban every fine them. Okay,
protect our guys, and I'm a partner in the NBA. And one of the things that
250. Bloody heck, the biggest fine in the league history after missed.
Improve on in our business is our officiating, and while other people think it's taboo to talk about it, I obviously
Did you see what I just read?
While other people think
Mark Cuban fined 500,000. Let me just lay back right now. Like, guys, please just follow me down here. Like, what is going on? 500,000. That is absolutely insane. Oh my days. Oh my days. No comment.
Talk about it. I obviously don't. I think there's a lot of room for improvement. And, you know, we have this thing about hiring former referees to be managers. And that's just a recipe. That's not a recipe for success.
For disaster.
It's like hiring writers to be editors or publishers. Just because you can do one thing doesn't mean you can do another thing. Talk about failures, that's probably been my greatest failure in the NBA. As much as I've been fined, as much effort as I've put in there to try to change it, changes have been minimal at best, and we still got a long way to go. But I'm not going to quit.
Nice. What did you do the moment you became a billionaire? Interesting question. Let's get it.
So what was I doing the moment I became a billionaire? I was on my.yahoo because I knew I was close, obviously. And I was watching our company's stock. I knew I was close and I wanted to see that moment. So back in the day, you know, you would have to hit the F5 key, which was the refresh key. I had just gotten up. Basically, I was naked, sitting on a chair just like this. And I just got up and I said, okay, I'm going to do my little naked billionaire dance. I'm going to enjoy the moment. And then I'm going to go right to work, because the only thing worse than being a billionaire is being a billionaire and then not being a billionaire because you didn't do your job.
That's it right there. You can't, being a billionaire and losing it.
I go with this. And so I went to work.
It would hurt. It would suck. What industry will dominate in the future? Tech. I say tech, autonomous driving, basically self-driving cars that drive themselves. Tesla. We'll keep it there.
So what industries will dominate in the future? That's a great question, because so much is changing because of the pandemic. You know, as I just mentioned, I think ambient voice is going to be critical, because people are going to be very concerned about different touch points even after we have a vaccination. Utilities for work from home are going to be an opportunity. You know, the bigger macro issues are going to be artificial intelligence is going to continue to just become more and more important.
I did say it. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Artificial intelligence and all of this, and then what did they show? They showed Tesla. I said it. It's the future, baby. It's coming, and it's coming to stay.
We're turning into an economy, a world where there's have and have not companies. And so if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a business person that doesn't understand the impact of artificial intelligence on your industry and your company, you're going to have real issues, because the big guys are really using it to gain an advantage.
What's the secret financial wellness? Okay.
The secret to financial wellness is a couple things. One, it's okay to use credit to buy a house. You know, mortgage rates are so low and houses can appreciate in value, but you don't want to have a credit card that you don't pay off every month, because the worst investment in the world is credit card interest.
Wow.
Two, live like a student.
True.
You know, you don't need to buy all the stuff, particularly when you can't afford it. The more money you can put in the bank, the better position you're going to be in case something goes wrong. 3, once you're able to save, well, I used to say 6 months. Now, once you have a year 12. Of expenses saved up, because of so much uncertainty with COVID, then you can start investing and putting it into something that can appreciate, like, you know, a low-cost mutual fund for the Standard & Poor's index. And 4, you know, negotiate. You know, people don't realize that, you know, it works sometimes just to pay cash salary if you have it, or write a check if they'll let you, and negotiate the price down for things that you buy. And I don't do that so much now, just because people see me and the price goes up. But for the longest time, that's how I.
Yeah, baby. we like that.
5, I'd say, you know, take advantage of deals on Amazon and other places where you can buy in bulk. Because if it's money you're going to absolutely spend no matter what, and you can save 20, 30, 40%, that's the best investment you can make. Because it's really hard to pick the right stock or the right index fund or the right mutual fund. But if you, over the course of a year, typically spend $2,000 on all the consumables you use in your house, the toothpaste, the toilet paper, shampoo, etc., and you can save 40% on those by buying it, you know, and sticking it under your bed if you need to, that's $800 in savings. And so sometimes the best investment you can make is being a smart shopper.
That's true, you know. A lot of people don't
see that. My slogan
or
mantra when it comes to money is my slogan and mantra for everything. How you do anything is how you do everything. You know, how you approach little problems is how you approach big problems. How you approach little investments is how you approach big investments.
Okay,
you know, you just have to put in the time to do it right. And when it comes to money and investing,
wow, we're getting so much value. We just have to take a quick break right there because I'm speechless, like a ton of.
When you go to buy a stock, you think you've got the greatest idea of stock pick
the
ever.
winning stock.
Ask yourself why somebody would sell it to you. Nobody sells you a stock thinking the price is going to go up, right? They're selling it to you for a reason. So always question yourself and make sure you know, because getting in that habit is the exact example of how you do anything is how you do everything. Thanks again for watching. Now you know my secret to financial wellness.
No, we picked up more than a tip or two. That's what he said at the end. Hopefully you picked up a tip or two. No, we picked up more than a tip or two. And these are definitely things to implement into your life to be able to just to have a better sense of, you know, finance, personal finance, just to improve your financial situation overall. And it's a small habits that you develop that will make the biggest difference when it comes to money. It's never like an overnight change and you're like, oh, my days, now I'm rich because I made these 2 changes in my habits. But it's small incremental habit changes that you will do that will eventually result in the big habit changes, and down the line, a couple of years down the line, it will pay off dividends. Hey, okay, so thank you ever so much. Link is in the description. Trading 212. Grab your free share, deposit £1 into the account, and it will give you a share up to £100. Also, link is in the description if you want to join the YouTube Academy and grow your YouTube online. If you don't know, this is not my first YouTube account. I've got another one that's about 40k right now, 6 million deep in views. So yeah, if you want to learn YouTube, link is in the description. Grab the discount while it lasts because it's there to help you guys out. Okay, but thank you ever so much by watching this video, guys. You did not waste your time. Don't forget to tell your haters to get in line, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Check out this video and that video. You'll love it, especially if you loved this one. Peace out, much love, bye bye.